Alright, ready to reverse draft?
I am. Let's go.
Alright. Is it your turn first this time?
I'm not sure.
I think it is.
Okay.
Okay, this is reverse draft. We will be playing with a 3-hour time limit. He will be picking my squares. I will be picking his squares. The most squares in 3 hours wins. Sometimes we do get the full clear. You get all 12, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Milk 4 cows. Defeat 5? Gibdos? This is such a weird board. 5? There's 4 in Shadow Temple. And there's 1 in Bottom of the Well. Is that it? It was Smack Rat. Thanks for the luck. This board actually doesn't look too bad, honestly. Yo, remove beta. Thanks for the luck. The Cat Grotto has Redeads, not Gibdos. Gibdos are the mummified ones. Yeah, and I can only think of the 4 in Shadow and the 1 in Bottom of the Well. Compass Room, the room right before the boat, those both have 2 each. And then the Bottom of the Well Coffin Room has 1. This one could be easy, but I feel like it always ends up being difficult, somehow. Has some in the coffins? Possibly? Yeah, there might be at least 1 in there. Maybe 2? Ten Stalfos isn't really that bad, because the collapse one is easier in this one. There's just a lot of options to get this 10 Stalfos here. This is pretty cheeky. Not gonna do it yet, but kind of just don't want to have 9 hearts. I know you almost always can get 9, ugh, but it's just a pain in the butt. This one could be kind of difficult, too. He's given me basically Shadow, so I should give him Shadow back. Shadow and Ice. I'm not doing that yet. Yo, what's up, Dobby? Hope you've been well. Could give this to him at some point. What else do I want to give him here? There's these ones like this and this that are just one-off loading zones. What's up, round 2? Yeah, I'm doing quite well, actually. Hope you've been well. Been decent, had to deal with family, but otherwise good. Family's the worst, right? Twitch friends are the best. Milk 4 cows. Ah, right. You would have only had to do half of this. Because now he wants the adult's wallet. But he's definitely drafting the adult's wallet in this next round, which is fine. The Penguins this season? I don't know. I don't have too many thoughts yet. It's early. We have to go the Lon, I think, here, and then... Prelude? I have to find exactly Phantom Ganon. I just hate... I don't want to get 9. I don't want 9 hearts, but I know I can do it. Yo, what's up, Dragon? I think I'm fine with Prelude. What's up, Kashmir? Good morning. Nine hearts, 5 dungeons would actually be a nice combo. If I could get both of those. I don't know what else to give him here. I think we just start going for stuff like this. These one-off things. Sky Temple probably the best of the remaining ones. Hey, Moose Crap, thanks for the luck. I'm not... I want 9 hearts, I've decided. I can do it in 3 hours. It's not a problem. I think we start going for stuff like this. And just pray we get... because there's really nothing else that takes a lot of time here now. He should give me Adult's wallet. Yo, what's up, Jake? From State Farm? He's thinking. I feel like reverse draft is so much more interesting than regular draft. Because it's like, regular draft, you're really just synergizing yourself. I mean, it's possible he just never finds GTG, right? Could do Water Temple as well. I feel like if I just give him this, he's just gonna luck into it, but I think you kind of have to. It has to be like one of these. Yeah, true. I mean, that's part of just the luck of it. Hey, Jimmy, thanks for the luck. Yogarm, thanks for luck. 5 dungeons, though. Goma, King Dongo, Bongo. He already needs Phantom Ganon and Volvagia. He already needs 2 of these, so I don't really want to give him this square. I want to keep, like, spreading around his stuff. I don't know. Maybe I get 9 hearts now, if he doesn't do it. I think there's just some squares in the beta quest generator that don't gen very often. I would like to see more stuff like the Gyptos and the Stalfos. Free 3 Carpenters. But it's a regular beta quest board. Don't know if there was a tweak to the generator or not. Could have been, but I haven't heard myself. Okay. Let's go. Gyptos are the mummies, yeah. 6 maps. Well, carpenters. I feel like everything at this point's pretty free. It's just a matter of getting him to spend as much time as possible on stuff. It almost, unfortunately, is going to be better for him to take this because, at this point, it's just a big time commitment for me to beat these dungeons. And find bosses that I can kill. But I do have the 9 hearts now, so actually this is still pretty good for me. Never mind. Let's go maps, I think. At least force him to make some moves in temples. And collect some maps. And then maybe we do like that. 5 beans is easy enough, but it does take a couple minutes. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I think reverse draft is just super interesting because you're really trying to like anti-synergy your opponent rather than synergize yourself. Which is kind of difficult because they are also doing the same thing. Just give me the 5 dungeons, Ball. Just give me it. I think the defeat 5 Gyptos is pretty clear messaging. Yeah, I agree. Enter boss door squares would be good. He'll give me the boss keys. He should give me the boss keys. Well, with 11 other items, I don't know. Maybe it...
Starting in a grotto. Do you want to go back?
Discord has detected a new audio input. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Goron City.
Hang on, I'm slow. Yeah. That should work.
Okay, I am ready.
Are you good with the 3 hours?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. I'm ready too.
Okay then. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, and we're off. Huh. Alright, let's start farming. Actually, I should probably just not farm this. Just because I know I can do it later. What's up, Light Lunas? Thanks for the luck. We'll get the rest later when I have more money. I don't feel like farming it right now. See, such an easier farm. What's up, Cody? Been there, done that. What's up, Wesker? Nice to see you as well. Let's get killed by these. Oh, interesting. Early tempo of time. Good to remember. I'm actually gonna farm more money. You thought that, Dobby, but you were wrong. I have way more cameras than you even know. Dang it! Get out of here. You know what? I'm not even gonna let go of Z. Fuck. You guys, you suck. You just suck. How the fuck do you fail Castle Before Night? He has the carpenters, but I should get caught. Hope I don't regret spending my money. I do need to buy more beans. But those can be useful. He has Zora's Domain Skulls. And Lon Lon Skulls. Dang, the boomerang, like, we really hope Jabu's just, like, fucking hidden somewhere. Okay, sword. It's okay, Zelda, I'm just getting a sword. Thanks, Kristock. I am definitely the best. Uncontested. What's up, Martin? Thanks for the luck. I can get this. I need to just be searching for money everywhere. Whoops. I almost entered that loading zone. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. 5-minute Sun Song. It's a vanilla thing. If you die in any collapse part of the game or on Ganon, it will take you back to the top of the collapse with the Master Sword on B, no matter what was on B. Because if Ganon knocks your Master Sword away and then you die without it, they didn't want to put you back at the top of the collapse without a sword. So they just made it so anytime you spawn back at the top, it puts the Master Sword on B. Child, adult, inner collapse, outer collapse, or on any part in Ganon. Anywhere that you go there after a death, Master Sword is automatically put on B. Bullet Bag 50 is a thing, but I don't have a shield yet. That's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. Because now I have to find the other Deku Tree entrance. I'm debating actually not keeping the Sun Song until I have a Deku Shield so I can get the Slingshot. Is that crazy? That's a little bit crazy, but I am a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. I want the Slingshot for this. I guess I could just Bullet Bag 50 straight up, skip the Slingshot, and then get Adult's Wallet legit. That was crazy. I shouldn't do that. Now I don't even have the Master Sword. Did I not save after I died there? I'm confused. Ooh, there's a Hyrule Field Skull. We don't have to worry about that. Just in time for the fake currencies. Yep. Looks like we're gonna do grave. This is where I would play my Sun Song. Okay, I need to just do the shit I did again. And just get suns again. I don't care. Mask. Yeah, see, this is a problem now, because I should have choose. I don't have a sword. Oh shit, you're right, I still don't have a bottle either. Well, damn. I guess, yeah, I guess the Sun Song actually isn't super useful till I get the bottle anyway, so... That's so good for him. Damn it! It's so easy, too. Fuck. Ah, man. That's gonna help him with... That's gonna help him with this, this, and this. Damn, that's so much of his squares, and it's so easy. We kind of really were hoping Jabu was like, shit. Let's just do this chain again. I don't give a fuck. I'm not spending any more money, though. Is the bet still up? Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how quickly I hit it after I went live. Oh, you got it. Just ended. Dude, come on. Oh, that Baron, dude, I should get the boomerang and beat Baronade as one of my 5 dungeons, maybe. Good for a heart container too. It's kind of a pain in the butt one compared to things like Goma or King Dodongo or Bongo. Or potentially Morpha with Hookshot. I don't know. Whoops. I didn't mean to dodge. market. Should take easy hearts like this. We are gonna need to get up to 9. There's cows here. There's cows here. I need to remember the cows, too. Shit, huh? Oh, market. Okay, yeah. There's 2. 2 of my 4 cows right there. Boom. Easy. Leaving the market. To get the milk. For the cows. Wait, I don't need to do that. Scary cack. This is a really intense Kubo collecting. Doo-doo-doo. 19 seconds to spare. Okay. right? Oh yeah, we can do this now. Instead of die. Oh, damn it. Did not get much money there. What's up, Net Nomad? I am doing quite well this Sunday morning. Hope you're doing well. Oh. It's easy enough. GF1. Ice Cavern. Is there a cow up here? I don't think so. No, there's not a cow upstairs. Oh, 2 Stalfos. Let's go. Cow not in-house. Uh-oh. Whew! Close one. I have not checked out anything from TwitchCon. I do not know a single thing that's going on. Actually, I've been out of town the last couple of days myself. I've been, in the woods. Basically, I've been disconnected. I've been unplugged. Did they bring back the spine-breaking pit? Yeah, I'm sure they have some dumb mash shit this year. Yeah, let's die. Mushroom hunting? No. Deer hunting. I should collect 10 of the. I should honestly get 10 of these as quickly as I can. That way, Adult's Wallet. If I would find Scatul House, I just get it. What are deer but walking mushrooms? No, I was unsuccessful over the weekend. Weather kind of sucked, too. But it's still kind of just my favorite time to be out in the woods. With the leaves turning, the weather being a little bit cooler. Yeah, you can't really target any square. I'm not really shooting for anything. I'm just exploring. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. We wanna get a Pona song as quickly as we can. So we can milk those cows. Time of day is perfect, although I have Sun Song anyway, but... I saw articles about the parks here in Pittsburgh allowing archery hunters, but you had to even like pass like a skills test. You had to shoot accurate enough, and they actually had, I don't know if it was like a competition or what, but only the most like accurate people were allowed to do it. I think just triggering the milking is fine, Dobby. I don't know if you need a free bottle for it. playing Sun Song. Yeah. Okay, that's step 1. Step 2 is find Lone Lone Ranch. And then step 3 is find the cows. Rarely, Rainbow, if I'm training for something, then I have eventual goals, but usually individual goals on, like, individual runs is not really a thing for me. Oh, okay, well then, screw you, I was... Oh, what is this? Okay. This is another way to get here. Or no, this was the way I got here. Why was the guy sleeping? He was just tired, man. He was trying to deliver something to the castle and just needed a nap. Okay. 2 more Stalfos. And a boss key. Pog. Dang, I really wanted a heart there, but... What? What are you doing back there? Oh, you suck. That's 4 Stalfos dead. Ganondorf's the worst square, yeah. Light arrows, magic, which you need Zelda. And then you have to find the exact Ganondorf square. Or, like, loading zone. I guess we're doing this one at a time without a shield. Four Stalfos. Dang, I found Ice Cavern, and I already forget where that shit's at. Gordo Fortress 1. Okay, okay. Phew. Close one. Damn, so many of this. It's kind of crazy, actually. What? Oh, I was like, how did it transfer me to the trials? The camera was so strange there. There's one in bottom of the well, dragon. I've been in Zora's Fountain like 8 million times already. Holy shit. What are we doing? No, there's no Gibdos in spirit. Those are Anubis. Don't need to die. I can just do this. Don't give these scrubs the satisfaction of killing me. All right. Gotta get my bugs back now as quick as I can. Gotta get my bugs back. There's 15 Stalfos in the game. Oh my god. There's 5 in Forest Temple. I want to go all the way over there for bugs. We were talking about adding the Stalfos square to regular bingo, and so that discussion had come up recently. There's 3 in Shadow. 2 on the boat, 1 in the main room with the platform and invisible platforms and shit like that. Like the big room. Yes, the Stalfos on the boat respawn. As do the Stalfos that I just killed in the collapse. If you just wait, one of them will come back. Is this worth it for me? I feel like maybe at some point, but I don't feel like doing it right now. GTG has 2, yeah. Kind of seems like they're defeating themselves, Dobby. Okay. Of course you're not allowed to farm, like, the same thing over and over. Like, there's no square or situation where that would be acceptable. Wait, is it night? It is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but that seems like super obvious to me. That you can't do that. Although, you're right, there is, like, duping, like, the 9 hearts. I can dupe hearts, so... I guess there could be some question to it. Oh, is Frinker dead for good now? Damn. I'm gonna have to code that bot myself. Fuck. Sky Temple is like, like one of the fairy, goddess, like, areas that happens to have, like, 3, 3 iron knuckles in it. We've actually done a lot of these already. I mean, beta quest boards account for very little in terms of, like, anything. Blackout with a few goals, but yeah. Okay. I should probably get those beans, huh? Not from this side. Stop. I've already done this, but... Shit. Let's just get the beans. I don't feel like doing that. That was something good. I can't remember what it was. Dying there is... Oh, it's Temple of Time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I still don't have explosives, which is unfortunate. That is one nice beard. Thank you. Grew it myself. $30, $40, $50. Oh god. Are you kidding me? We'll get the beans. We'll get the beans. One of these days, get the beans. I'm gonna go this way. Watch this. I don't get screwed in the water. Nice. What's up, Game Boy? Oh, wait. Pretty much just let my beard do whatever. I don't do anything with it. Alright, moving on. Let's save. That Sky Temple. And you can't move there. You're just stuck until an Iron Knuckle hits you, so you have to survive at least one hit. This is not Blackout. This is, this was a reverse draft, so he drafted my squares, I drafted his squares, and then we started playing. I have to get all of the green ones, the starred ones, and he has to get all of the red ones. The most squares in 3 hours wins. Man, no shields. No explosives in the first 40 minutes. Kinda rough start in terms of equipment. You can't do any move yourself. So you can't drop your own bomb. You have to survive a hit from the Knuckles. Yeah, the purple square, it's an uneven... 5x5 grid has an uneven amount of squares, so we just have always, like, a neutral square. It's good to know for later, potentially, entering Spirit Temple. The black squares are ones that we have clicked off. So they've already been finished. And the ones with stars on them are mine. Seems unfair considering Elvis Baal has 3 tunics, 3 boots. What? Why? Why is that unfair? Well, it's likely not going to be tiebreaker. In this case, it's pretty much not a tiebreaker. It's just whoever gets their 12 first wins. I'm gonna farm this 3 times, actually. I just want all the money. So I was poor. I was very poor. Says every streamer ever. I'm happy to see you too, Bunny Rabbit. You're my favorite viewer. Don't tell the other viewers. There. What? First try. It's okay, you're not my favorite streamer. Well played. Okay, we got explosives. Still no shield, but we take those. Magic. One on it. Day is what I need. Ah, fuck. I'm trying to remember the path that I got here. Obviously, it was the Trials death. I think I did some Kugri Forest shit. Like the shop. Or the one past the shop, maybe? The golden age of OOT speedrunning. A shield. It was probably 2008. Before all you nerds came in. And ruined it. Yeah, it is pretty wild how many times this ends up being my first deck of shield, but also it's a Stalfos, Pog. Except we don't have much health, so... Nailed it. Oh, no. Insta-drop. Okay, yeah. Is there anything else worth doing in here for me? Not really. I could get more chews, I guess. I don't know, it's worth it. Yeah, I think we're out of here. Get the boss key. Yeah, I need Zelda, though. Isn't ZFG that kid that plays, Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, we're back here. I mean, to be fair, when was the last time I did an actual vanilla OOT speedrun, right? Probably longer ago than ZFG did. Although I do bingos and stuff. That's vanilla speedrunning. There's a shit ton of Stalfos in here, by the way. So I should remember this. I'm not gonna grab the slingshot. Oh my god. Skater was in my chat. Ooh. Skater was in my chat like last week. Or 2 weeks ago or something. Okay, we need to remember. The chain leaving Trials is amazing. Forest Temple, into Phantom Ganon, into Real Ganon. Now I just need 8 million other things before I can actually beat him. I got lost. Let's go Goron. No, let's do this. You think OT speedruns are on the comeback? I don't think so. I think it's just been on a steady decline, honestly, since like 2015 or 16. Which is fine. It's just an older and older game. I had recently... Oh god, I think I have that on my work computer. I pulled, like, all of the submissions. I mean, not that this is kind of just for vanilla speedrunning in general, right? All of the submissions on speedrun.com. And then, like, just all of them, what that was. God, I'm my brain. I just pulled all of that data and then charted it over time. And it's kind of like, there was a big peak in 2020, probably because everyone was at home and had nothing else to do. And it was probably, SRM wasn't really new. But then it kind of just returned to normalish levels, and there's been, like, kind of just a steady slope down. Well, my camera's doing it. It would be like this. Since, like, 2015. We'll grab this. And then I looked at active runners, which was basically anybody that submitted a speedrun to speedrun.com in the past, like, 3 months or something. There's nothing else worth collecting here, right? I don't think so. The Stalfos. Good point. Although I do have the 5 in Forest now. I don't know why I'm collecting keys. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, all I can really pull is the speedrun.com data, but yeah, I still consider, like, anytime you're trying to go fast through the game, things like bingo absolutely count. As, like, and it seems like, honestly, the bingo community, like, has not a ton of runners, but it just has such a solid base. Like, people have been doing it for, like, 10 years. No, I haven't done this one, have I? I don't think so. Maybe I did do this one. Whatever. Let's do the tent. Honestly, anybody that changes their name like 4 or 5 times, hella sus to me. Hella sus. I mean, okay, yeah, here's another point about OOT. You can't just look at, like, speedrun.com data, because OOT actually has a huge range of, like, things people can do with it now, right? It used to be, like, oh, there was only, really, like, 100% MST and, like, bingo back in 2013. But now there's, you have rando, you have things like Beta Quest here, you have people that are into, like, the ROM hacks. You have people that did, like, the, debug team. Like, there's just so many, like, different things OOT has that, of course, like, that's gonna split and fracture the community a bit, but they're all still, like... That is true. I actually agree. I don't think a lot of the categories are all that great at this point. They might be, like, technically good in terms of, like, definition, but does that make it fun? Because I remember even, like, freaking Chow Dungeons used to be, like, a daily race. We would just race Chow Dungeons because it was fun. And then it became, like, this wrong warp Chew Perfect fest. And then it became not fun. Definitely power creep in OOT. Absolutely. Like, it's just one of those things where the categories are just so optimized. And there's just not much more you can, like, stretch them to. The current ones, anyways. I guess we get this? I don't know. WeVC ruined OT, incredibly based take. I deserve it. Yeah, you crossed a line there. GameCube speedruns? Come on now. I too enjoy 30 seconds of saving. Yeah, imagine getting banned here. A chat where there are actually no mods. Fuck. It is incredible, honestly, to me that we've gone, what, like, January, February? Whoops, I'm not even looking. Like 8 or 9 months without having a single moderator in this chat, outside of the, like, bots, you know. And it's like nobody's caused any problems. Other than like a spammer every once in a while that I just have to ban. But that's not really a big deal. Okay, there's a cow there. I gotta get into Lon at day. Where the... Wait. I knew where that was, but now I don't remember. I hit that Lon and then I totally forgot. Oh my god. Fuck, why is it always night? Damn it. That's twice now. Yo, Emma, thanks for the luck. Not good for me. Good for him. Leaving water temple. Okay. That was not faster. Don't really care. Why? Come on, man. That's 3 Lon ranches, and it's always night. I should just make it day right now. We need to just make it day. I don't know, I kind of think about, like, how do you get new people to speedrun OOT? What hook are you hooking them with? And it's like, yeah, some of the like, 100%, no source requirement, or give them this, or max % child, like, some of that stuff is, like, interesting. Even, like, bingo, it's like, this is quite interesting, but it's very difficult to pick up. Okay, I finally got my opponent's song. And we can milk some cows. We need another rookie bingo tournament. Yeah, I mean, every time I look for a raid, I see like 20 channels with like 2 viewers that are doing rando as like a casual thing. It's like I don't know how you introduce these people to like speedrunning though. Some of them you might not be able to capture or get, but it's a lot of people are playing OOT, right? It's like how do you... Here's the thing about, like, those people. I feel like they're all just isolated doing their own thing. Like, how do you build a community there? Dang it, Dobby. Whee! Dive off a 100-foot cliff. Land head first, 1 heart lost. Get touched by a spider, 1 heart lost. Okay, that's 1 cow. Hell yes. Let's go. Da-na-na-na. Okay, what's my play now? I gotta refine those cows. Leave them... No, enter the market. Enter the market for the... Or was it leave the market? I think it was leave the market. Okay, what... I think, if you're interested in glitches, doing no logic randos is okay, but there's definitely some tricks that are just, like, really I'd say, like, probably 80% or 90% of the tricks are manageable and not that bad, but there's, like, that 10% that are just, like, obnoxious and gross. Even, like, me, I would just be like, this fucking sucks. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like if you put glitch logic on, you're probably at least avoiding the like super disgusting type things. Damn, I've been in this like loop a million times. Okay, that's really good. I'm not gonna do it now as a kid, but it's really good. Actually, we could probably go adult soonish. White Flash. I still remember, I would like to see a category called no major glitches. Where you can't do like fucking dot skip because that's a major glitch. It obviously rules out the memory manipulation stuff. Oh my god. But you could do stuff like super slide. Almost anywhere. It would just need definition of what a major... Yeah, no major skips would be kind of what I would call it. Where it's kind of like a longish category, but you're playing through the game sort of intentionally, but you're still able to skip like a lot of things. No major skips is an actual category. Okay. Can you dot skip in it? Wait, I'm gonna die here again, I think. Oh, yeah, it is kind of an issue, I think, too. People see, like, Hessing and feel like you fucking have to learn Hessing, which is kind of a lot. People learn it as, like, their first trick, and it's just not all that useful. In like, the grand scheme of OOT speedrunning. It should be one of the, like, last things you optimize for, like, a route, honestly. But everybody does it first because, yeah, it looks cool. I'm lost. The hell am I doing right now? I don't even know what I'm doing. Yo, Mike. How's it going? I'm lost in the discussion. Yeah, I'm lost in like I should probably just go do Ice Cavern. Milk those cows if I can remember where those cows are. And leaving the market was the cows. I think. Completely useless. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Mike. Look at this uselessness. Look, there is zero evidence that a warp song has ever been useful, right, Dobby? Zero evidence. We've never seen a warp song be useful. Yeah, I don't know, that no major skip sounds pretty similar to like what I think would be an interestingly fun category. I'm not clicking that. Looks like spam to me. Okay, Kashmir, fine. Play your silly warp song. Let me see when I get to a good spot here. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's the graveyard. Except your face looks like spam, except the beard. Yeah, I actually don't have, like, Excel anything on OOT stuff. Just my personal stuff. I've already been through that door, guys. Useless. I've done this already. Let's do... Haha, Requiem Blade! No, it didn't. No, it didn't. That's cope. That's copium. I had to make like 5 individual decisions to come here. The beard is very nice, beard runner guy. I may want to grow mine as well. Thank you. Oh, I did not think he was going to make that. It looked like really low. How many channel points to shave the beard? No, I cannot do that. Maybe some future charity thing, but not right now. Yo, Forge, I think you heard incorrectly, though. Thanks for the luck, but... we, using our big brain, got to DC by our own choices and decisions. Requiem had nothing to do with it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now... still not really... still don't really know what the hell I'm going for right now. Dude, where was Shadow Temple? Don't tell me that, but fuck, where was that at? I need to remember that. Nice. Oh, fuck it. There is going to be OT at this GDQ. I'm actually really excited. Going to be MST as well, which hasn't been done in, like, over 10 years. So that'll be cool. And I'm excited for the Majora's Mask as well. I think no major skips or glitches or something, 100%? As, like, a 4-way relay? Yeah, oh, they released the schedule. I have to see when those 2 runs are. But I'm super pumped for both of them. And I just have to walk from my work to the event. Easy. I mean, getting a bingo race in GDQ, I don't know, it was hard enough to even just get the singular bingo. It really is a racing format, but I don't know why GDQ was so, like, opposed to it. But we eventually did get at least the showcase to kind of show it off, which was nice, but I had big grand plans back in like 2016, 2017 to, at the event, have like a bingo tournament, like have 16 bingo players, and then throughout the week, narrow it down to the final 2, and then have that be the GDQ run. I've done that already. I don't remember where the cows are. Son of a bitch. I thought it was leaving the market. Leave the market to milk the cows. That was my saying. Yeah, whether they side stream the bingo tournament or not, but they could be like posting the results on like Twitter and stuff. Like people at the event could be following it, you know? Yeah, my favorite chatter going away. I'm gonna need a new favorite chatter now. Ah, just use the restroom. Okay. That's fair. You could get on mobile and, you know, take the phone with you. Dang, we're halfway through and we really don't have a lot yet. Yeah, I need this for Ganondorf. How many times have I been at Twin Rova? Like, fuck. Haven't seen Bongo yet, but... I'm just looking for a goddamn bullet bag minigame. And then my cows. You need ZL for Ganondorf? You sure do. RBAing the adult's wallet needs the chicken, but that's going to delete bullet bag 50, so I cannot do that. I could do the RBA first and then go back in time. But I'm probably not doing that, so... Although if we found Hookshot, it's debatable, we could. I have not seen Scotel House, no. But I have 10 skulls, so... No, Ganondorf doesn't include Ganon. Also, I am dumb and forget where Shadow Temple's at. That one was kind of important. I don't know how I forgot Shadow Temple. That's bad. Because I'm going to want the hover boots, and I'm going to want the Gyarados. Ah, yeah, Shadow Temple's the door that leads to Shadow Temple. How could I forget? Ah! Lol. Dude, come on. Okay, I can get the hover boots. This isn't the main way to Shadow. Bro. Thank you. How hard would it be to do the Gyarados? I don't know how to clip as a child through the gate. Is it worth learning? Maybe it actually is. Actually, I think I'm gonna learn it. Such a shitty spot to spawn. What was I supposed to do with that? I'm gonna look up a video on StratDB. Strat title. Gate clip. Scene. Shadow Temple. Age. Child. Very important. Item. I don't care. Version. Okay. No matching results. Damn it. I'm not worried about the second boss key. I can just RB the ice arrows. Click to expand search. Gate clip? What else would you call this? Gate. No. Oh well, to YouTube we go. Yeah, Danny B made a StratDB website, but I think it still needs some like population. I'm in the map room. Gate clip. Shadow gate clip child. Jump slash sit-ups. That looks easy enough. I've got 3 sticks to try it. ISG and push it. Oh god, no, I'm stuck in here. Push it? Oh, I'm not talking about that gate. I'm talking about the one after to the boat. I forgot about the Deku Nuts. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Let's put those away before I do something stupid with them again. Also, thanks Shiro for the 34 months. I was legit scared of bottom of the well when I was a kid. I hated going in there, man. Hated it. Although I was also scared of the stall children in the fucking Hyrule Field, so... Why'd I grab that? God, I'm autopiloting so bad. I'm gonna need this key if I want to get through the door, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, the clip is for the next two. I'm probably not going to be able to get on the boat, but I'm not worried about the Stalfos. I know where Forest Temple's at, and that's 5. So... let me look this up again. Climb up, side up right, roll, horizontal slash, 2 ESSs. How many ESS? 2 ESSs left. Okay, give me a second, I'll do the heart rate after I get this crit. Nice. Alright. I have no bombs, man. Yeah, bottom of the well. Why is it dropping? No. Huge content. This is what... How many streamers are doing heart rate things where they have to run for 10 minutes to to get their heart rate to 150? Uh-oh. Beta Quest, I play on EverDrive. Yeah, I mean, considering we started, it was in the blue, right? This was at, like, 50. We tripled our heart rate. You can do 1.0 bongo, yeah. It's probably easier to set up as adult, though. So, we'll just do this. It's easy enough. Okay, that's one dungeon and a whole heart container, so that's good. Yeah, and I'd had to use the rest of my bombs. Okay, what do I start? I have to have bullet bag 50 as a kid. Okay, this is good for Twin Rova. Once we get back there, we'll not die. Make Dobby happy. What else? I know where Forest is at. I need bottom. I guess technically I need the bullet bag 50 and bottom of the well. This is good though. We could go back in time now. Maybe I do that. Maybe I just go adult and then go back in time. If we have to. Yo, Condor. Thanks for luck. You could RBA the Shadow and Spirit medallions, but I've already been in Twin Rova twice. I don't remember exactly where it's at, but it shouldn't be too bad. But yes, you could. It's actually much more challenging to do the adult trade quest because there's so many like exact trade things you have to do like on a timer as well, which can be tough. But if you could pull it off, it would work as a substitute, yes. That's tricky for him. I don't think we're gonna get all 12 done in an hour and 20, so we should start to like... Start to think about what squares we want to get. I think we want to go adult. I would really like to get the bullet bag at least. If we can't find bottom of the well, we can't find bottom of the well. It would just suck, but I've already been here. There's just too many other things to kind of focus on. Might as well grab this. It kind of sucks I spent that time in Shadow if I don't find bottom of the well, but... Yeah, honestly, I've been very happy. It took me a while to kind of get a setup that I liked with the stuff, but I'm quite happy with this one. The only thing I fucking don't like, and I think I had it right, I don't like you can see the seam of this wall. I just need to adjust the camera to, like, get it out of there. But I like the paintings, I like the shield, I like the sword. This has been a good setup for me. The CRT being right here, I feel like puts my eyes, like, towards the game, which is better than, like, this style. This just feels weird, like, if I was looking this way, right? It just feels that, like, the screen isn't, like, correct. I don't like it. This is more kind of naturally looking. And I have the CRT, and then I have chat up here, so it's like I don't have to turn my head very far to, like, read what you guys are saying. Whoa, that's a really weird one. It seems like I'm looking away from the game. Oh, yeah, if it's like this, right? It looks like, oh, yes. Looks like you're looking away from the game. Which would be awkward. Yeah, Requiem lit here. Okay. Fuck. Damn it, do I even have enough bullets? Yeah, I do. Do I just go adult? Not yet. Soon, though. I mean, there's not too many things as adult that we have to do. Did we all start late today? Maybe like 10 or 15 minutes late, and then we did the draft at the beginning. It really wasn't, like, out of line. It's funny, because I woke up even earlier. I thought, we're gonna start earlier, and then I just took longer anyways. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of squares left, but typically in the first, like, hour and a half, you're not getting a whole lot of squares. You're getting items. And then you're kind of targeting or focusing on squares if you can. I find that a lot of the squares go in the last, like, half hour. We still have a lot of market to try. Like, have I even done these? I should start to think about hearts too, but I really like putting off hearts because there's more times I'm gonna want to die. Oh, I should get that ice cavern. I mean, I could do that as adult too. It's not a big deal either way. Well, I mean, yes, that is somewhat true, Dobby. I mean, okay, it's not like I have any, like, Bolero-type squares here. Oh, damn it. Completely wasting my time. Sorry. Okay, Okay, I mean, an hour left. I'm just looking at my adult section. What is there really to do? Collect hearts. I can immediately RBA the boss key. It's the 10 Stalfos in Forest, but Forest is, like, super easy to get to. So really, like, we can continue to make progress on a lot of these other things. There's really no reason to get the slingshot. Well, there's definitely not a reason to get it now. I think staying child makes sense, because we can continue to milk the cows. We can continue to get the Gibdo. I mean, we can continue to fight bosses. We find Goma, we find King Dodongo. Really, the only one is Morpha. And I guess Phantom Ganon. But I know where Phantom Ganon's at, so it's really just Morpha that I don't do. I'm never doing Volvagia, so... I could do Child Morpha, actually, yeah, with the magic. It wouldn't be terrible. There's a lot of there's actually a lot of loading zones we have not done yet. I kind of would like a fairy for Morpha, just to be able to keep equip swap duping it. I could do that over the letter now. We don't need the fucking letter. Maybe, well, if I knew exactly where Morpha was at. We gotta do the Inspire. Just to beat you in a lockout. No magic's pretty rough. The magic helps a lot. And actually having Master Sword even helps a lot too. Yeah, Dave Pat was really good at Beta Quest. Especially doing like sneaky little things to get a specific square. I feel like I probably should learn those things, but I just never did. Well, that's an interesting warp scenario. I'm fine getting caught or going to the end, I guess. It's not quite a right warp. It's very close, though. Going into a crawl space and ending up there. Okay. Leaving Shadow. We've done that, right? Yeah, we did it the front. Let's do... this one. Question mark? Yeah, I didn't even bother. Fuck it. That trick sucks. Plus, if this is good and I wanted to use this again, now it's open. That's my copium. Like if I need to use this loading zone again. See, to get to the trials, I might need to get back here, which I do because leaving the trials is Phantom Ganon and Forest Temple, so now any graveyard gets me here. Okay. Leaving the Scotella house. Is the Scotella house? Question mark. Haven't been caught with the hook shot yet, but I'm not very concerned with that. Plenty of opportunities to do that as an adult. Okay, what heck have we not done? Bottom of the well. And I think to Spirit. Let's do bottom of the well. Maybe entering bottom of the well is bottom of the well. Do I have Navi? I don't know if it's 1 per, like, seed average. Probably a little bit less than that. Although sometimes there are, like, 2 or 3 per seed. But usually it's, like, I would say it's less than 1. Maybe the average is 1. What Lost Woods have we not done? Let's just keep rolling on these. Yeah, it feels like less than 1 to me. Maybe the average being 1, though. Because there are seeds where I have 2 or 3. Wait, did I just do that? Am I stupid? Well, we're just gonna do it again, because we'll just go to the next one. Yes. This was worth it for sure. Okay. We're getting there with the trials for a free square. That would be nice. The hearts is starting to become a problem. With an hour left to farm hearts. I really should start to, anytime I get an opportunity to collect, I should start to collect, I think, at this point. It's gonna make deaths like this annoying, but it is what it is. Hmm. 1 hour. When should we actually go adult? Because I'm still able to collect a lot of things here as a kid. Yeah, the beating the dungeons is going to be my hearts, although we really haven't found much besides Twin Rova and Morpha. You can do any type of duping. It just says 9 hearts, so... Plus, it doesn't really make sense to ban it in Beta Quest because it's not like you can just, like, spam it. You have to get back to CAC every time, so... I could kind of see it being acceptable. It's like, it's at least not as egregious. I think this is new. Okay, we're getting close to finishing out the markets. Okay, they give those squares very nice to have, because I kind of already committed a decent chunk of time to get it, so... Yo, Namipu. I like your name. I mean, not like you're not saying your name. I like the physical color of your name. Okay, were there any in here? I'm just curious. Not that one. That's just empty. That just has bats. What about this one? There is one in here. But it would be weird for this square to say, like... Like, it's not like you're skipping one in shadow, because the shadows are in pairs anyway, so it doesn't really make sense. Okay. What was that site, Dobby, that was wrong? Or that only listed 5? It should probably list 6, right? Oh, okay, sorry. Probably listed as a different actor. Yeah, I guess I could see the thing being different when it's in its, like, pre-state or whatever. Oh, oh. We are killing it right now. What's up, Midwest Manifest? Thanks for luck. Yeah, things have been going pretty well. I'm still kicking with my streams, so... Can't complain. We can't go adult yet, are you kidding me? We keep finding all the good stuff right now. Why can't I do this clip? Dang. I've done that one. This one. Have I done this? I don't remember. Okay, the only thing left really is the cows that I want to do as a child now, right? The Ice Cavern HP we could do either. It's not really a big deal. Honestly, it's probably just better as adult. And then... yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. Oh! That was a close one. We're zooming. Okay, which one of these have I done? I've done that one. Let's do this one. Oh, the game is tempting me, but the cows, man, the cows. The cows, man. Okay. Wait, no, it's this. Okay, I don't remember where the cows are, so we should probably go adult. We should probably just do it. I swear it was leaving the market to go to milk the cows. That was my little word thing. I mean, yeah, we can do it as adult. It's not like there aren't cows as adult. Ha! No! I can't do this in here. Fuck. I can't play a song. Can you do put away? Maybe I can do put away here. I think we can do put away. Yes. Okay, that's 2 cows. Clutch milking. Oh. Well, how else are you supposed to do it without clutch milking, Dobby? You gotta clutch something. Yeah, we should start grabbing easy hearts like this. Wait. Can I just do this? Or is this a reverse? Okay, I think... Tempe? No. Should we go grab the Master Sword? 53 minutes. Alright. No turning back. I don't think defeat Ganondorf's happening at this point. I don't even remember where the fuck that was at. That's okay, though. I don't think... Baal has got a lot to do in 50 minutes. And how... Like, he has clearly not found Jabu? How? It was literally Lakeside Lab. There's... this shocks me. This one shocks me. Was this the cows? No. Oh, he just found the ocarina. Okay, this is 3. Are there any other single ones? I think there's one more, but I don't... Which one would it be? Because there's 2 in the ranch, I think. Oh yeah, the grotto with the... No, it's the other one. It's the one with the spider webs. Has one. So yeah. We could get the cow and house. Actually, we could get the cow and house because we have a Pona song. It wouldn't be that bad if we are struggling to find the other cow. Any of the other cows. It wouldn't... If I knew where Link's house was, I might consider. We've been in Link's house a couple times. At least twice. There's 2 loading zones, one by the bed, one at the door. That's why I never found that. Nothing useful in here. What are we really looking for right now? The cow. I know where Ice Cavern's at. I know where Forest Temple's at for the Stalfos. We're looking for dungeons. More than anything, I think. Let's do Ice Cavern. What the fuck? I'm gonna get caught. Damn it, dude. Oh yeah, watch this. Okay, that didn't work. Don't see me. You don't see me. You don't. Nope, you don't see me. Dun 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 dun. Fuck! Just wasting time. Wasting time. Oops, I forgot to do something. At least it's a nice tune. Minuet of uselessness, I agree. This is new. You want a warp song? Fine. Here it comes. Well, that does complete shit. I mean, we're still like 5 steps away from that, and it's not like that's the only way to get Epona. You guys are copium. You're just so much copium right now. I could actually beat this. He has to beat it, though. Adult save warp is good, I guess, regardless. Copium or cold hard facts? Sounds like copium. Party house. Are you fucking with me right now? Oh my god. Well. God damn it, Epona. She ate my sword at the worst possible time. I I don't know. I feel like every boss needs a sword slash, or like hammer slash, potentially too, but like a sword slash ending. Wait, I still don't have the sword? It should be in my inventory now though, right? I shouldn't have saved without it. I should have just equipped it and then saved. I think it takes like 2 save warps or something to get it back. The warp song's not... No! It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. It just made me... Just made me lose my sword and have to come back to Goma a second time. This is... 2? 2 dungeons. Only 2. Damn. I don't know if 5's happening. I don't know if 9 are. Well, there's still 40 minutes. It's a decent amount of time. Oh, we're already at 6. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. If we find Twin Rova, that's so good. That's basically setting us up for 3 squares at this point. Twin Rova is. We should just do forest. How many Staphos do I need still? I think I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't know. 7? I have the collapse, both sides of collapse. Up the tower, down the tower. That's 4. I have the 2 in GTG, that's 6. And I have the spirit one, that's 7. Do I have any others? Mm-mm. There's the 5 in here, and there's the 3 in shadow. So I need 3 in here. So we gotta go up the middle anyways, whatever. I mean, I might as well grab the bow. I don't know. Make shooting light arrows easier. Rather than orbeating junk, so... One day I'll learn jungle jump. One day. But not today. Is that a side hop? I guess mechanically they probably should be able to side hop. Considering their other moves. Dude, Stalfos are just so well coded. Like such an actual good enemy. I should do those challenges again. It's been... Was that pre-2020? It might have been 2019. I think it was 2020. When I did. I don't know. I'm so old I don't remember when I did it, so it'll be like a new experience again. Oh, yeah, I should do the Uber challenge. Dude, there's so much Zelda content I should just stream. Like, I haven't even played Master Quest. I could just stream it. Uh-oh. Ball's on the move. But yeah, so am I. Might as well just do this. This feels faster than doing the, like, getting the actual boss key here, right? Well, what if I... Oh my god. Should have kept that empty. Anything else I want to RBA? I can't think of anything else. Okay, yeah, we work towards Cow, we work towards Hearts, still looking for dungeons, get back to Twin Rova. Refine Ganondorf. All that good stuff. Are there any new loading zones I need? Other than, like, finding King Dodongo. There's really not new stuff that I need at this point. It's old stuff. Well. Yeah, I have found Ganondorf. I just don't remember where it's at. Might as well give myself a chance at an extra cow. Pona, why do you do that? Why would you lock your... Why? Okay, now if I just find Link's house, and I'll get that square. Easy. Yeah, I should really start to focus on some hearts now, too. Surprised I even remembered how to do this. It was just, before the bingo rules changed, it was just so busted for 8 hearts or 9 hearts that you just had to do it. And then I remember using it in an item rando once where that was the hook shot. And I was like, long shot, easy. Oh, it was Link's house? Well, no cow in house this time. Look at that ass. It's 2 cows in the house. But I only needed 1. Now what? A bomb to farm? That's not bad. I think I've done that one. Yeah, we're really just looking for dungeons. We're at 3? Or 2? Yeah, 3. And I know where Phantom Ganon's at. I know where Phantom Ganon's at. Oh, okay. Boy, if I can find Twin... Holy shit, if I can find Twin Robo, we can actually do it. Link's house. I got here through Link's house. Link's house has all the shit. Okay. Now, Twin Rova. I was there twice. Dobby didn't warn me fast enough. But I didn't have the mirror shield yet, so it was kind of... Yeah, Twin Rova is contributing to 3 squares right now. Actually insane. That's actually a really easy Kojiro to mushroom to potion. I might start the trade quest. Oh my god, there's another cow. I might start the trade quest if I get an opportunity to. All cows. I mean, shit, that would have been 6 already. The only ones left would have been the cow in your house and the actual stable. It's night. I would have gotten the egg. We could RBA to beat Ganondorf instead. 27 minutes. Kind of iffy though. It's possible though. It's possible. It's possible. God. Wait, wasn't this good? Wasn't this, like, a thing? This was something good. The fuck was this? Whatever this was, it was good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I would have made it back to Shadow eventually to get those Gibdos. Let's beat Phantom... I should have got some hearts there. Man, Twin Rova's actually insane right now for me. Well, that's what I get for fucking around. Still fucking around, by the way. Is it just he's too high? Like he already spun and got off the ground before I could keep hitting him. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. Okay, 4 dungeons, 7 hearts, 24 minutes. I could refine Morpha. I could refine Twinrova. I could still find King Dodongo. I'm not doing Jabu. I'm not getting the Boomerang and doing Baronade. That one's out. So Morpha, Twinrova, find King Dodongo. Twinrova sets the whole rest of the board in motion and basically guarantees I win. Like, I just don't see how he would catch me if I can do that. Like, he's adult and doesn't have the long skulls, so I don't know how, but he doesn't. Like, Jabu was easy. Yeah, I still know where Ice Cavern's at. I should just go get that done, huh? Gerudo Fortress 1. Going up? Didn't really want to go up. I don't know where I'm... What am I doing? What is this? Where am I? What is happening? Dude. Okay. I'm just gonna start doing these over again. What was this? Was this Twinrova? Pog? It's funny, I would have never remembered it, but because I was right there, it's like, okay, I actually remember it. Dobby, I just needed to come back with 7 hearts. That was the only way I was going to beat that boss. Double. We got 20 minutes left. Can I finish all of this? Probably not, to be honest, but... It's gonna be close. Oh, he went back in time to do the Lon skulls. A Lido cutscene in Beta Quest is only like a minute. Like, basically, as soon as it starts, Zelda just glides over and gives you the arrows. Temple of Time, though, was kind of... Where was that at? Shit. I don't remember where Temple of Time's at now. Fuck. I know one of them. Let me think. I'll remember. Yeah, as they've been removed. You didn't notice the Twinrova cutscene? The Nibiru Knuckle cutscene? Yeah, most cutscenes are like, even ones like this, it's like, it just shows you getting the thing and then that's it. Okay, Temple of Time. Temple of Time. The adult side of Temple of... It doesn't really matter which side. I swear one of the leaving the market... Was leaving the market leading there eventually somehow? We'll see. Ha! Or was it this? This might lead to it. Dying here leads to Temple of Time. Let's go. And then how do I get to the back alley? Link's house at... No, it doesn't even have to be night. Any Link's house will do it. Pog. We're fucking killing it. Wait. Oh shit, I don't have a... Fuck, I don't have a buffer item. Oh god, this is gonna suck. I don't want to use all my bombs on this. It's not like I need them. It's 17 minutes. What am I gonna use these for? But this sucks. I was going to head to the sign and it was like, eh. Whatever. Whatever, dude. This is why we don't farm hearts till the very end. We basically had 3 or 4 for the first, like, 2 hours. Damn, I would love to actually clear all of these squares now. I feel like the victory is assured, but, I really want to just do them all in 3 hours as a challenge, you know? Glide on over, come on. How dare you spoil a 25-year-old game? I was thinking about this the other day. I remember getting Skyward Sword and being like, oh, that ceremony's like 25-year anniversary. It's like hinting to being a 25 years since the first Zelda. And I was like, holy fuck, the first Zelda came out before I was even born. Like, 25 years, that's so old. And now it's like 25 years since OOT came out. It's like, no, that's not old. Okay, now... we gotta farm a couple more hearts. There's a heart here. Let's get... How many do we need? I need 2 more. Yo, Coffee, thanks for luck. Yeah, an Ice Cavern HP is one of them, so... Which, by the way... Oh, I'm doing this. 14 minutes? There's no way I don't. I just need to find Cookery Forest again. Sheik did a disappearing trick to bring out Zelda. Yeah, lunge storage. I actually learned it. That one, it's so worth to learn rather than do the freaking clip out of bounds. Or even the Hess is, like, annoying, kind of. Like, that's just free. Okay, I need Cookery Forest. Any Cookery Forest gets me to Ganondorf. Or any other way to the back alley. But I know a way through the forest, so... let's do that. Anyway, Cookery Forest, back alley. Cookery Forest, back alley. I don't know any specific way there, but 12 minutes, we should be able to find one of those things, right? There's so many forests. Like I said, there's so many forests. Why am I farming more bombs? As if 21 wasn't going to be enough for the rest of this run. Cookery Forest, back alley. Cookery Forest, back alley. Cookery Forest, back alley. Cookery Forest, back alley. Cookery Forest. You didn't win yet, Kristock. Okay, I need to just think. Yes, this is correct. Then we... oh, shit. I hope it's this one. Fuck! No, 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 no. No, it was going up, dude. Okay, okay. We have another chance. We have another chance. We will remember it better this time. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully there are no other deviating paths here. We can just, you know, go do this. Oh, God. What the fuck? Yogarg, thanks for luck. Bro, was it not there? Where was the back alley? It was definitely Link's house. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not getting that last square. What? Bro, it was definitely Link's house. Am I crazy? Was it something else in there? Oh my god. No, it had to have been. Oh my god. Okay, let me think about this. Could it have possibly been the Know-It-All Bros? I don't know where I'm going for this. Okay, well, I need some other way into the back alley now, I guess, because I don't remember the Cookery Forest way. I mean, that's all of the options there. That's all of the options for, for Link's house. Unless I sun-songed somewhere. I wouldn't have done that. When I did the cow, did I sun-song? No, I wouldn't have done that. I would have left. I always knew where Ice Cavern was at. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, maybe there was some chance I sun-songed this door. I doubt it, though. But I guess it rules it out. What the fuck? Link's house. Yeah, I'm mad because I can't remember Ganondorf. I was literally there like 10 minutes ago. I know it's in the back alley. I just need another way to get to the back alley. And I thought I had one through Link's house, but I clearly don't. Like, what? It was right after I did the milk the cows. It was right after that. If I find the forest again, I have to try this again. I have to. It has to be. Well, fuck me then. I don't know. God damn it. What the fuck? Dude, I'm so pissed at myself. Okay, give me another forest. Maybe it was Know-It-All Bros. I swear it wasn't, though. It was Link's house. How'd I get these wires crossed to my... There's no way. There's no way. It was Link's house. Huh. That's Twinrova. No, I'm getting another Link's house. So it's another cack? What cack would it be? I did something else in cack? Look at this angle. Oh my god, it was almost perfect. 5 minutes. Damn it! Yeah, just get a free square? I mean, we could. I think there's probably only one more trial, but... No, it wouldn't... No! What the hell, dude? No, I'm not allowed help. It's not fair to Baal. Because I tend to have more viewers. More people would be able to help me than they can help him. So we go no notes, all in our own memory. However, we have to do it. I know you guys know. It's weird, too, because when I watch beta quests, like, I can keep track of a lot more in my head. But when I'm doing tricks and chatting with you guys and looking at the board and, like, doing other stuff, I tend to lose things more often. Fuck. Mm. 4 minutes. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I should get it, but I'm not gonna get it. It was Link's house, damn it! I know it was some way here. Okay, and now it's one of these cacks, right? It has to be. What would I have done? What did I do? What did I do? No, but it was night. It was night, wasn't it? In the back alley? No, it wasn't. It was day. Okay, that wasn't the one I had, but it was. I don't think it was that one. I don't think it was. I came from the other side of the back alley and looped around, but this works too. 3 minutes. Can I finish this fight in 3 minutes? Ouch. Oh, God. Okay, I'm not going for a quick spin. We're going for a vertical slash.
GG.
GG. Whew. Okay, yeah, where was the other way to do this? Through, was it Link's house and then some other bullshit? I don't, how did I get to the other side of the, how did I get to the back alley the other way? Crazy. Was it some other cack? Like, it almost had to have been. Thanks for the GGs, guys. We did it. 2 minutes to spare. Forest to Lost Woods? After Link's house? Oh my god. Took you to the top of Forest. Oh, that's right. And then I immediately went back to Link's house again. And I should have gone back at that point. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was so, it was like a double Cookery Forest, which was a problem because in my brain it was Link's house. So every time I was back in the forest, I kept going to Link's house. But I needed to do another Lost Woods thing. Yeah, I was never going to get that again. Well, I tried with like Know-It-All Bros, but... Okay, yeah, it makes sense. I'm surprised he didn't get the maps. This is a good draft. These are both good. Well, are these the first two I drafted to him? I gave him Volvagia first. Volvagia and then that. He actually pulled off Volvagia, but... Yeah, overall, pretty good. Alright, there's a chance I won't be around next Sunday, but I'll let you know.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, thank you for the match and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later.